Nefarious. Welcome to the Nefarious Project.
All right, welcome back to the Nefarious Project. Welcome back to the Nefarious Project. We're gonna fucking roll with it. We're gonna do it live. I'm Matt.
I'm Erik.
I'm Dennis.
And this is the Joe Rogan Experience. Let's get down to it.
Very cool.
So before the show started, we were talking about firing up my laptop, and one of the things I have to do is remove a small piece of tape that I put over my fucking webcam camera. Now, I'm one of those people. We've heard that. I guess I'm not alone, and Denny is one of those people too. I thought you two were gonna shit on me.
No, I do it too. I don't know, because I do.
I feel some relief, dude, from that.
That's like the government is definitely spying on us, and I don't want.
There's no doubt.
I don't want tapes of my naked butt around the NSA office.
Think they're watching everybody?
I think they're watching my butt.
I think I'd rather have.
What would they do with that?
It's confirmed that they are. That's what the Snowden thing is.
I don't know who they are, but all I know is I'd rather have a piece of tape on there and simply take 1 second to remove it and put it on, rather than.
You do it in public?
It's just
in public.
Yeah. What?
You have your laptop in public.
Do it in public. I brought my laptop in public. Yes.
With a green piece of tape over the camera.
It's so small. It's the size of a fingernail.
A lot of people do it. I've seen it.
Yeah, that's why a lot of people do that.
Yeah, I got the idea.
Well, you don't have a webcam though, Erik. What are you using?
I have like a separate
So you don't have to be concerned that they're looking at your butt
all the time.
All the time.
Yeah, sure. Don't some computers have that built in, like a slide that goes over the camera?
I've never seen that. Is that
actually? Yes, they do. Dennis works for fucking Dennis works for Dell.
I work for Dell.com.
Dell.com.
Recently fired by Dell. If you check my Instagram.
Wow.
But yeah, the government's definitely watching us, and we should all be scared at all times because nothing is sacred. All right, guys, thanks for joining.
No, I mean they're watching us at all times, but also it doesn't matter. But at the same time, I'm just doing stuff in my room. I don't want people to see me doing. So if I could limit what they see, that's fine with me.
We're seeing what they would be seeing.
I have a laptop, and my laptop opens up, and when it's closed, sometimes I still feel like my laptop can hear what I'm doing.
They're watching us right now.
I mean,
a free show.
Oh yeah, they're watching right now. But
there was a story recently. I'm gonna look it up while you guys talk, but I'm pretty sure someone's phone was just listening to them, and they figured it out, and Apple didn't really give a shit.
What?
I'll look it up.
Yeah, look it up.
I'm Jamie now. I'm looking it up.
Jamie.
You looked that up, Jamie?
Did you listen to last week's episode?
Me? What?
Yeah. Me? The Nefarious Project. Yeah.
Of course I did. I listened to all of our episodes, all 2 of them.
Did you hear the PS4 bashing that was going on?
I had selective hearing during that part.
What do you mean?
I didn't. Yes, I heard it, but I decided not to at some parts because it's just utter nonsense. It's insecurity.
Yeah, it's true.
And I don't really.
You guys are chumps.
It's just trash talk from a trash box.
From
trash users, trash eaters. You eat garbage.
Oh,
so
I can't find it.
They're making. Did you hear Google announce their new system?
What?
Did you hear about how Google announced that new gaming console today?
The new what? Indie console?
Google made a new gaming console.
Oh, really? It's gonna compete with Xbox and PlayStation?
Exactly. Yeah.
What's it called?
Stadia?
Stadia?
Stadia.
With a V?
with 2Ds, like Stadia.
That sounds so stupid.
I don't know. I don't know why it's called that.
You just gotta get the Soldier console.
Soldier
What the
Boy
fuck is
console.
Yeah. What is
I don't
that?
know.
I don't even know what that is.
Soldier Gamer. I respect Soldier Boy so much, dude. How big of an ego do you have to be like, fuck all these fucking billion-dollar industries? I'm just gonna create my own gaming console.
Was he trying to like fight people? Like
I made a few rap songs
I
back in
made
06.
one good song everyone knows, and nothing else.
Now I'm gonna be a gaming tycoon. What a fucking douche. But I respect the fuck out of him for that.
why do I feel like he's in a sex tape somewhere?
You're thinking of Ray J.
Oh yeah.
Well, there's no way Soldier Boy has not been filmed porking.
That's what I was thinking. 100.
There's just no fucking
He's
way.
whipping out his iPhone or some shit.
He's doing the Soldier Boy dance butt ass naked.
Can we look that up? Jamie, can we pull that up?
Oh yeah, I'll look it up. So
There's
wait,
not any celebrity nude you can find. I mean, dude, it's the reason I put tape over my fucking dick. I mean, webcam.
tipping
Right.
ridiculous
Right.
people.
No, but the government's in our shit. Celebrity nudies.
Government's
There's
digging
video of
through
that.
our feces, trying to
Tripping one
find
out on the carpet.
What'd you say? What'd you say about feces?
government's in our shit. Never mind. It was a stupid joke. Stupid, hilarious joke. Yeah, so what about this Google console? When's it coming out?
I don't know. I don't know if they came out with it yet. I didn't see that.
I'm definitely. You think it's gonna be good?
No, I don't know. It's more of like a. I think it's for like YouTube. You like because Google owns YouTube. So
Yeah.
it's like pretty much like a YouTube gaming device. Like every like video you have on it. I don't know if there's even gonna be a console because you like stream every game you play, and it's cross-platform. Like you can play with anyone else.
Like it's regular video games though, like
Yeah, it's regular video games.
Call of Duty.
Like Call of Duty, yeah, and it'll you can screen capture your screen and send it straight to YouTube.
That's cool. That's weird though. I don't know if I'm
Hey,
gonna
Twitch. You can do that on PS4.
Yeah, but to Twitch,
You do that on Xbox,
Twitch
too.
is owned by Amazon.
It is?
Yeah,
Damn.
Oh, fuck.
Bezos.
I know.
Bezos, whatever the
Jeff
fuck
Bezos down.
I still don't know.
That Disney Fox deal just went through today, where Fox is now completely owned by Disney. 20th Century
Really?
Fox.
Finally.
Yeah, so that's pretty fucking crazy. Yeah, it's official. They own it
They've
today.
been trying to do that forever, right?
It was $72 billion, I think.
Shit.
That's not even real.
It's so
That's like-
crazy.
How do you get paid in $72 billion?
Well,
How does one get paid that?
Gold bars.
just think of how many people are invested in that.
Is it just like an agree? Like it has to just be like a handshake because
There's no way that they're handing cash.
No, of course not. But they're just shaking hands and being like, "I trust you to give me that 72 billion. You're gonna follow through on that, right?" Like,
What can I expect my
how
payment?
does 72 billion get exchanged? Remember that fucking thing? Google.
Wait, is there a bank account somewhere around this world that has a $75 billion?
A bank account?
That's what I'm. Yeah. Like, where is all that money?
A bank?
Well, it's not real.
Well, no, I'm not saying physical cash. Like, someone's actually like an account of money says $15 billion.
Yeah.
For sure.
Dude, our
$75
president's a
billion.
billionaire.
It's crazy.
What's Bill Gates has he's not the richest.
Jeff
guy in the world.
Bezos is now.
Is
Yeah.
he?
Speak of the
No,
devil.
he's a billionaire.
Because
No,
of
so
that.
I guess he, as a sole person, doesn't have that much money. But yeah, companies. I don't know.
Bill
if that-
Gates had like 82 billion.
I don't know.
That number is
I'm telling you. Now Jeff Bezos has more than that. Richest man in the world. World. Actually, I don't know. How do they measure that? Is he the richest man in the world, or there's no like Arabian prince who is way richer
Wife.
than him?
His
I don't know.
wife's about to be
The second richest person.
the second richest person in the world.
That's-
Wah, wah, wah. Can we get a?
We got a Jeff Bezos sad graphic going across the screen.
Jeff Bezos flaccid peen sound effect. That's what that is.
Oh, I heard a great would you rather the other day, and I still don't know which side I'm on.
Is it related to Jeff Bezos?
No, but it's related to flaccid peen.
Perfect. Even better.
Okay, so would you rather have an erection won't go away forever, or would you rather get no erection at all?
Erection won't go
Oh.
away.
No. No. The whole point of having an
An
erection
erection
is
forever, or
aiming to get rid of it.
again.
That's the whole point.
What?
Your goal when you're hard is to not be hard anymore.
Oh, okay, so I guess a follow-up question would be, could you still come?
Would it even feel good to come?
I don't know. I've never.
My goal here is to come.
Never came before.
I've never come and remained hard.
That would be hell.
I don't know
either
if you
way.
can come if you are still soft.
What?
I don't know if you can still come if you're always soft and you can't get hard.
No, I'm saying if you're hard, can you still just be coming?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, baby.
Oh my god.
All right.
I don't know. My immediate gut answer is hard. Always.
Hard,
Always.
I don't know. Yeah. If I can't come and I'm soft all the time,
We want
I'm
to
pretty
I
upset.
want to procreate, baby. You can't come. You can't come out of soft peen.
I know. So that's what I'm saying. I guess I'd rather be hard, but it just seems difficult. Imagine just having a hard day. It seems like it's gonna be hard.
You'd be
I
pro
can't
at,
talk about
at
this in the last
waistband.
minute.
You'd be a pro at fucking waistbanding it. I mean, like
Yeah,
it wouldn't be like a problem in public. It might be a problem like.
What do you mean?
At
It
the
would be a public.
Dude, if I were to sit down and my dick just jiggled loose from my waistband, I'd be like, "Was this guy fucking hard all the time?"
How would you like
Every
walk?
time he sits down, I see his fucking.
You couldn't hold a job. It's just like you're
It's
hard.
gonna
all
be
the time.
Like it's hard all the time. You'd have to go into porn. It's the only way. You'd have to. They want hard dicks all the time, baby.
I don't know, dude. I feel like one could get away with like a cushy marketing job with a constant hard peen,
I don't know.
and no one would even.
You can work from home. No one would know.
Yeah, or work from home, like
It would eat you.
customer service. Like, do you have that tracking number? I'm not hard right now. If that's what you're thinking.
Be sitting home alone, knowing that you can't go outside for fear someone will see your constantly hard dick.
Waistband it. I'm saying fucking waistband it.
What if you want to go to the
It
pool?
sounds like waistband it. Someone who steals belts.
What if you want to go to the beach? What are you gonna do?
Be hard at the beach.
You go to the duty beach?
France.
I'm sure you could come up with some device like a cup that just I don't know. I don't know. Just having a soft dick.
No, all right, hold on. What if there's no workaround? What if you can't hide the fact that you're hard?
I feel like if I was hard all the time, I'd be a biological anomaly, and the money would just.
This is a hypothetical.
Who's
Would
gonna
you rather
be-
question?
Yeah, this guy's hard all the time. We're gonna get the money. It's gonna Jeff Bezos and Disney are going cash.
On every news station, and now the man who's hard all the time. Locals are calling him. I was gonna say.
I was gonna say hard dick.
I don't know.
Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know.
Leave what his name is in the comments.
Of just being rock hard and everyone knowing for the rest of my life. That means if you have kids, then your kids are just gonna see you hard all the time.
You're gonna die hard.
Gonna die.
If they love you, they'll understand. That is just hard all the time.
Hard.
There's nothing you can do.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. I could live with being hard all the time. And people knowing it. I think that hiding it would drive me crazy. I think I'd lose my mind.
I have an open casket.
I would just embrace it.
Yeah.
Medical condition.
Right.
Fuck.
All right, so the answer to the would you rather is we would rather be hard all the time and let everyone know it.
It doesn't have to be weak. You can have
Dennis, what?
I mean, not all of us together.
We would be hard all the time.
All of us three, just us alone.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. This Foster's is flowing.
Foster's?
This can.
The oil
Is
can.
beer cheaper in Arizona? There like no beer tax, no liquor tax. Oh, I didn't realize I was asking the guy who doesn't live in Arizona.
That's funny because I was just there, buddy.
Is it cheaper? I don't think it's cheaper, but for whatever reason, the Call of Duty map pack is more expensive in AZ.
Yeah, than in New York. Surprise, surprise.
You guys both bought the same thing, and Matt's was more expensive.
Yeah, by like a few cents.
Yeah, his taxes are
fucking weird.
Which is definitely weird.
Well, it's definitely a PS4 problem. Xbox would never do that.
Wow. We were over that. And now you bring it back up?
It was being Jamie. I didn't get
myself. Sorry, I just took a hit of my bong.
Oh, shit.
Make the water noise.
I wanted to tell you guys a story, and I wanted to save it for the pod.
Let's hear it.
Is your first day at work?
No.
First day losing your verge?
First day losing your verge.
You losing your pet.
But no, I was having dinner. Okay, hold on. Foster's burp coming on.
Oh.
From down under.
I was having dinner at my sister's house, and we were with all her kids and her son's best friend, and he's over all the time. And it's so funny because these kids have absolutely no idea how old I am. It's like when you're a kid, like you're just an adult, so they don't know how old I am. My sister's son knows how old I am. He's extremely smart and he pays attention, but we went for whatever reason. My sister was like,
but okay.
No, he's really smart. He just like pays attention and like he just knew how old I was, but he didn't say
it. Primitive thing.
How old is he?
He's 10. He's 10. His best friend is I think 9 or 10, and then my sister's daughter is 7. And she brought it up and was like, "How old do you think Matthew is?" And her son's best friend goes, "I don't know, 40 or 50." And we start cracking up. And because when you're a kid, you don't know how old fucking adults are. And like he just sees a beard and like he's like, "I don't know, 40 or 50." And then we start cracking up and she's like, "How old do you think I am?" My sister's 30. And he's like, "I don't know, 40." Like he doesn't know. And Danny is like, yeah, my sister's husband is like actually in his 40s, and he's like, "I must be like fucking 60." But I'm like, yeah, I'm so fucking old over here. I'm 40 or 50 to these kids, like they don't know. And then my sister's son is like, he's 22. He's like 22. I'm like, you got it, dude. No, I'm like 23. Close enough. You pay attention. But and then we asked her daughter, and she's like, she said the same thing. She's like, "I don't know, like 30." Like they don't know. Like they don't know age. Like,
well, that's like I don't know about you guys, but when I had a babysitter as a kid, even like in high school, like looking back on it, I'd always be like, "Oh, my babysitter's probably like 30." She's like only a couple years older than me, and I never realized that one of my babysitters was a girl we went to high school's like slightly older sister. And I was like, "Oh, she's like gotta be 40 by now."
John Lennon has that stand-up about that. He's like, it's like a horse babysitting a dog. It's like, okay, and there's food in the fridge, and you're a horse. But like, it's so true. When you're a kid, like I had this babysitter, Brooke, when I was a kid, and like you just don't know. She was in high school, and I was probably like 6 or 7, and I thought she was like 45. It's like the weirdest thing. You have no concept of age.
That's what it just like feels like when you're that young. Like it's just so.
You're like, this is.
You don't really know.
Yeah.
The whole lifespan.
I knew she wasn't like my mom's age, but I knew she was like
In
Close.
between.
closer than me. And that's all you have as a kid. You're like, yeah, this is close, but like definitely closer than me to being an adult. I'm ass naked in a bathtub right now. Like, or whatever.
No. What? Babysitters were putting you ass naked in bathtubs?
Probably at some point. I think I was like 5 or 6. I remember being in a bathtub.
Let's chill.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe we could.
Can't even bathe my dumb ass self. I'm 5.
You must be 47.
I had a 17-year-old girl in high school to bathe me. But yeah. What?
How much money do you think your mom paid her?
I don't know. Shit was different back then.
Probably order a pop
She used to be a cheapskate.
Wages were different. Babysitting wages were definitely different.
Yeah, the market's really ticked.
The business is booming now. Need to get into that business.
I don't know. I just thought that concept is so weird to think about. Like, you have. Oh, go ahead.
It looks like a classic. Like, it's just instinctual. Like, have someone look after your kid. I don't know.
What? Oh, babysit? Oh no, I was talking about.
Just like, oh what?
Oh yeah, you're not gonna leave your kid alone.
No, I know that, but
Matt was talking about the concept of how you think, like, when
how
you're
kids
a kid.
think kids adults are just adults.
Yeah.
But yeah,
babysitting is not that weird.
It can be if you think about it. I mean, if you
No.
Well, there wasn't babysitting back in the fucking 1800s. Kids fucking fended for themselves.
People were watching those kids.
I don't think so.
There's no way that every single child in history until like the 80s was just loose at 2.
No, dude, I genuinely think like, I wouldn't say babysitting is a new concept, but I would say like, yeah, like fucking early, probably like, dude, like 50s. They would have like the oldest kid, like a 12-year-old watching.
That's happened throughout time.
All right, maybe. All right, 10. I don't know.
No. Babysitting is almost the oldest profession, I feel like.
No.
It's prostitution and then it's babysitting.
That's what I'm saying.
The oldest profession.
When do you think it started? Like, when do you think people were like, we need to, oh, actually, yeah, we need
to sit on these babies.
Somebody needs to watch these fuckers. Timmy's been lost for 2 weeks.
I'm not getting him back.
Talking about Fortnite.
You're talking about Fortnite?
You didn't hear. I said Timmy's been lost for 2 weeks of Fortnite. 2 weeks is a fortnight. This video is sponsored by Fortnite. Get on there, stream your
What? Stream your tweens? Get your tweens on cam, stream them. We need to see them.
Stream your tween. What? I don't know. I'm fucking 40 or 50. I don't know what streaming is anymore.
You guys ever stream?
Yeah, we've tried.
Yeah, we definitely tried.
You both tried?
Yeah, together.
We've tried.
Tell me about it. I didn't know that.
Did you say what's so hard about it?
I said, tell me about that. I didn't know that.
Well, it's easy on the PS4. It actually streams straight to Twitch.
I'm going to do that with Xbox too.
I don't know.
I think that's exactly how Twitch works. That's the whole point.
Does Microsoft do that? Does the Xbox do that?
I'm telling you, I've never tried.
Oh.
But I assume it does. I don't see why it wouldn't. Anyway, tell me about what game did you guys try to stream? It was on Twitch?
Right?
Oh, this is recently?
Yeah, we tried to do this like not a week ago, like 2 months ago.
Oh, fuck.
You've watched the streams. Steve does it all the time.
I've watched Steve. I've never watched you guys.
Every now and then.
Yeah, Steve was solo. I
mean, we'll be playing with him.
Oh, so he's the one streaming.
He's the one streaming. We are in the game. You can hear our voices. We are a part of it.
Okay, so it sounds like Steve's streaming, and you guys are just there.
We're not gonna stream 3 of us at the same time. Same game.
Well, yeah, okay. I know Steve streams.
Yeah,
Steve's
but
definitely pissed.
no one streams quite like Guer streams. This
You've
Foster
seen
is
Guer's stream?
Have you?
No.
No, I
He's
don't
never-
even know what his fucking gamer tag is or whatever.
I know what it is.
He's never divulged
He's never shared the info.
stream name to us because I think he might have a small loyal following.
Do you think
Wow.
so?
I can imagine Guer has like 15 people that like actually watch him play. We have like 2, but
Yeah,
those
but-
are just the 2 people that accidentally clicked on it because it's in most recent streamers or some shit. But then they're like, oh my god, these guys are fucking hilarious. I need to stick around. I need to give them all my money.
Which is crazy. Why don't you just go to YouTube and you go and just watch them play? Why do you have to watch it live?
Yeah, what's your problem, dude?
What? That was a question for me? Was that a question?
No, this is just a general question. What do you think? Like, would you rather like pay and watch Twitch, like watch it live, or would you rather go to YouTube? And sometimes they stream live on YouTube.
Wait, you have to pay to watch
Yeah,
Twitch
you have.
live?
No, maybe you do. You have to like subscribe to people.
Does that cost money?
Oh, that's false. What are you saying, Eric?
I thought you had to subscribe to watch people on Twitch. Like you
No.
have to, you pay money.
No.
Is a subscription just supporting people?
You think that it's just live for anyone to see? You think the 2 people watching us when we stream are paying for that?
No, okay, no. But you can't subscribe to people and like just pay them money.
Yeah, I know that you can just donate money.
No, it's not a donation. It's like a subscription that every month you give them $20 or something.
You tell me I couldn't go to Ninja right now and watch him.
No, you can.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
you
you
can.
can. You can. I was wrong. You can. But
This is America. You can.
Yeah.
You fucking can.
You telling me I can't go to Ninja right now?
This is America.
If want
You
to see
have
Ninja, you can
a
subscribe.
computer.
Ninja is a public resource.
You might as well be a public library in your town.
Exactly.
Ninja. Ninja is teaching our youth.
About what?
That dude has a lot of power, if you think about it, dude. Like, that guy has
So much influence.
a
He
lot
could
of
legitimately convince people to kill a person.
Does
Probably. A lot of
100%,
people
man.
who watch him are
Does
young.
he curse? I feel like if he was like, okay, every kid listening right now, go and kill your parents. I feel like one out of the fucking 10 million people that listen might do it.
That's just like the Catcher in the Rye thing, where like the guy who shot Lennon and the guy who shot Reagan were both like, the Catcher in the Rye told us to do it. So this time it would be famous. It'd be famous.
Ninja told me to kill John Lennon. Who's like a modern
You
day.
think they
John
would flag that?
Ninja told me to kill Post Malone. I don't know.
What do you think?
I don't know.
John Lennon.
He's a big guy. He's a big man.
Fat boy. Ninja told me to kill Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Might be good for the music industry.
Yeah, that guy finally croaked.
Croaker.
You were gonna rib it.
Croaker.
I went to a new barber and he loved Jay-Z. He wouldn't stop talking about Jay-Z, I swear to God. And like 90s rap, though.
Maybe you shouldn't
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z t-shirt.
Did you bring up 90s rap?
No, he did.
You sat down and what did he say?
He just started talking about like music was on.
Eric was like,
He's making small talk. I'm just saying he was.
Eric's like, give me a 2 on the sides, and he's like, so
Literally,
heard
I told him I
Biggie's
don't keep the story of this stuff.
damn, dude.
Oh, wait.
I was
Eric.
like, he just hyped up Jay-Z so much. He loved Jay-Z. And his 90s music. I was like, you're wrong.
How old is he?
He was like 30 or 40.
Or 50?
Yeah.
99 problems, parentheses, but a bitch ain't one is a good song.
Yeah.
Okay.
Top of the charts.
He has like some good songs, but How I don't know.
What's up, man?
I just hate his voice.
He only has like 5 good
I can't
songs,
do it.
and he is crowned like king of New York. It's like, what the
Nah.
fuck
I
are you
guess
talking?
he's a good
He's most
producer.
definitely not.
Yeah,
Produces so much stuff.
Who is king of New York? If you had to,
had to elect someone.
50 Cent.
Is 50
Eric
Cent
is,
New York?
I think
Eric's
that's
just throwing
pretty
out
cool.
rappers to lead the city.
DMX.
it can be anyone. It can be anyone. Doesn't have to be a rapper.
No, they call 50 Cent King of New York, I think.
Do they?
No, they call Jay-Z king of New York.
Alexa.
What the fuck? Oh, all right. Ask her.
Alexa. You can't hear me from here.
Who's the king of New York? I don't know. Like
Jamie, let's pull it up.
Jon Stewart.
What?
I feel like
Maybe in your eyes. I don't know who the king of New York is. The king is dead. How about that? There is no king.
you told me I had to pick a king. This wasn't an option.
Fuck you. Your opinion is wrong. Jon Stewart, though? Like, what the hell?
He's got a good head on his shoulders, and he's been fighting for 9/11 victims for like
No.
19 years.
Self-proclaimed
That's New York shit.
Way to
is
make me feel like a
Takeshi
dick.
6ix9ine.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Been fighting for 9/11 victims for 19
Dude,
years.
Like
That's
every
all.
year on the Daily Show.
Takeshi
Every year on the
6ix9ine
Daily
is
Show,
the
he was
self-proclaimed King of New York.
what?
You heard me.
Who?
Takeshi
Repeat.
6ix9ine.
Is he from New York?
I guess, unfortunately.
Tekashi 6ix9ine is going to be the king of taking it
What
up
is
to
that sound?
prison. Am I right?
You guys hear that like bumping sound? Oh, it just stopped.
Could have been.
Might have been my mic.
All right, never mind. It's fine now. Wait, Tekashi 6ix9ine cannot possibly be the king.
I said self-pronounced. Self-proclaimed.
No, he's
He's
just
South Brooklyn. He might as well be the king of my fucking armpit. Who gives a shit?
How the fuck does that guy like make music that people listen to?
I've
I'm
never
pretty
listened.
sure I haven't heard a single one of his songs.
I've heard one of his songs, and I'm about to sound like a dumbass, but it actually isn't that bad.
Really popular.
All right, I'll give it.
No,
a shot.
he's popular for his image. And I was talking to Cody last night, my roommate, for listeners. Insight to my life. About just like getting like doing what you want to do in life and shit and music, and like I was just like, dude, I don't know if I'm talented enough to like to make music and shit. He's like, you think fucking Lil Xan is more talented than you? And I'm like, dude, you're fucking right. Like, it's like the image, certain, I guess, rappers. It's a weird fucking time, man. Like, Lil Xan, Lil Pump, Lil Yachty, Lil fucking whatever. They're all like tatted on their face. They all have like crazy colored hair. Like, they're just presenting themselves as this like crazy personality, and then they're like, I also rhyme words over beats, kind of. And everyone's like, it's good, and that's it. Like,
it's as long as they don't really care who raps. As long as if it's good, it's good.
It's like the return of the Lils. Remember, that was like such a '90s thing, and it went away. Like no one was Lil anything until just recently again.
Lil Wayne is the only Lil that's allowed to be
Lil.
Yeah.
And Lil Romeo.
He's the Lilist.
Lil Romeo.
I'll
overlook this time. I don't know any other Lils though.
I think Lil Romeo is just Romeo now. Anyway.
Well, he's all grown up.
Average sized Romeo.
Big boy Romeo. That's fine. Oh, you hear that?
What's that?
Welcome to my ASMR channel.
No, not again.
Today we're gonna be shaking this backwash in my Foster's can.
I've never really been bothered by backwash.
Because it's not really a thing. It's like
it isn't, right? Like a little bit.
I've never.
They did it on MythBusters. They brought up MythBusters They brought up MythBusters in the last episode.
That's the last episode of MythBusters?
No, it's not the last
episode.
Oh. I'm saying they mentioned it in the last episode of the Nefarious Project.
About backwash?
No, the Mythbusters.
Oh, well, what were the results?
I think it was like 99.3% still your drink, but there was a little bit of backwash, maybe.
Okay, yeah, that's not gross, really. I mean, unless you get like a gross, sweaty person drinking your shit, then it is gross.
Yeah,
But
that's
that's just
kinda
because
gross.
I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, that's gross.
Yeah.
I don't want that shit in my fucking cup. Sorry, don't be disgusting and drink from my cup. Yeah, I don't know.
That's a given.
That's a what?
That's a given.
A given.
Yeah, it's a given. You don't
Yeah,
want some.
Did we did we talk about did they talk about Mythbusters? Did they talk about Mythbusters last pod or am I
Yeah, last
they
pod,
def-
they brought it up, and it's weird.
did they talk about the girl Mythbuster?
Yeah,
What's her
they
name?
didn't mention.
Did they mention her? I had this conversation with
I didn't
someone.
listen to the
Was
whole
it
thing.
Carrie?
Carrie. Did they talk about that or did I I don't know. I had this conversation.
What do you
with
want to
someone-
say about her?
I had this conversation with someone recently how she was just so hot.
Yeah, she's hot.
All right, let's move on.
Everyone knows the little Asian guy was the best one.
She
Yeah,
activated.
what was his name? They said all their names. They didn't mention him. He needed some recognition.
I didn't watch Mythbusters as much as you guys.
Mythbusters.
Mr. Busters. They're like, what? Mist ain't real.
Mythbusters was a show that
They said
watched.
who is the hot? I think they said who was the hottest Mythbuster. Not
Why did they?
the girl.
Why did they even bring that up?
It's
And
obviously
they
the guy.
didn't mention the Asian guy.
No contest. Wait, what? They said the Asian guy?
They didn't even mention him.
Oh, yeah, okay.
At least
Yeah.
they said the Asian guy.
I thought you meant like I forgot you were talking about the last pod. I thought you were talking about this was like something that like the network did or something.
No.
AMC put out a poll. Who's the hottest Mythbuster? And they didn't even include the Asian
Jamie.
guy.
They showed the Asian guy for a second. Oh, nope. Oops.
Cut that out.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I do. It's all coming back to me now.
Eric, are you going to tell us the story about the last time you ate an edible, or what the fuck are we doing?
God.
What the fuck are we doing?
So,
what?
It's still too soon to talk about it.
Well, what the fuck? Who died?
Wait,
no one died.
Did you ever take those whatever edible espresso shots?
Yeah, I think Megan.
What?
Oh, actually, you left one here, and
For
I
you.
think you drank it.
No, we didn't.
Wait, espresso like coffee?
Yeah, it was like a espresso with THC in it.
And you just drink it?
Yeah, you just drink it. It's like you put it. It's like a
Mainline.
teaspoon.
You actually put it into a syringe, and then you inject it into your. Yes, you drink it.
Okay.
Wow.
Hey, you brothers want to hold on while I go run to the bathroom?
Are you serious?
Yeah, I got a tank.
I'm about to tell the story.
I'll sit here and fucking.
Hold on. You guys diddle each other's wieners for 30 seconds.
Oh, you didn't wear your diaper? I missed
Oh,
that.
Sorry.
I thought you were just playing Xbox. You didn't wear your fucking diaper.
Oh
dude?
my god.
Probably already
Taking my
smoked.
pants.
All right. Well, Denny's thinking of piss mid-ep. Might as well. How are we doing right now on time?
I have no clue.
43 minutes. I know the time just kind of flies. Pretty nice. It's pretty nice. All right, I'm gonna pee as well.
I'll get water then.
What the fuck? Are you guys all gone? No way. You just left the pod?
I know we don't want to cut. He had a pee too. So I got water.
Where'd you go?
I got water.
What am I gonna have to cut that? No, let's just leave this in.
I don't. Why? But you both got up.
Well, I didn't know Matt was gonna get up.
I know, he left.
What a
Was it-
cock!
I'm gonna stay and talk like by myself.
You should have entertained everyone alone. So when did you have the edible? Like this? It was recent. Recent?
It was like a month ago, and I tried to tell you guys, but I just couldn't put it all on text, so I didn't tell you. that was the reason why I did tell you.
Were you alone?
No, it was me and Megan.
Okay, and she took one too.
Yeah, so we had you know how the cartridges always break?
For like a vape.
Yeah, like we've had like 4 cartridges and 3 of them.
Oh yeah. Like they'll crack like glass.
Yeah, the glass will crack. Like the cigar cartridge.
Matt's been back for like a minute. He's just fingering his own belly button.
I can't.
He's coming back.
Could you hear us?
Now he can.
Oh, this is classic.
Hey, what's up?
You're gonna miss the story.
Oh, what? You started telling it while I was gone?
Well, okay, I couldn't even tell it because you're fingering your own belly button.
Yeah, what the fuck, dude?
You shouldn't have been telling it at all.
Why did you leave when I left?
I had what? You're the only one allowed to take a fucking leak?
We can't just leave the pod.
You took a piss. What do you mean?
I told you guys to keep talking.
You did take a piss mid.
I told you to keep going.
Oh yeah, okay. Excuse us while this man takes a fucking piss, and me and Eric talk about fucking fuck.
Oh my god. None of this is getting cut. This is all in the pod.
We can't.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We might disappoint some listeners. We have so many.
All right, Eric.
Okay, the story.
Megan?
What?
Yeah, me and Megan, and you know, like the screw-on weed pens, the classic, just screw on top. So yeah, we had like.
You mean the one he's smoking right now?
This
I don't
guy's
have one.
always trying to blow up my spot.
what do you want from me? You're gonna sit here and toke weed?
Well, first of all, you're throwing a
And I'm
Eric
not gonna
literally
call
ate
you
an
out.
edible before this, sir.
Yeah. Do you guys want it to be on record that you're high on marijuana?
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, I'm definitely high.
Yeah, whatever. I don't
That's
give a
the
shit.
judge.
All right, tell the facts.
So we had our weed pen with the spin-on cartridge,
Uh-huh.
and we've had like 4 or 5 of them already, but like 3 of them have like broke and chipped and like literally cracked up the whole thing, and then oil, so slowly starts to leak out. So we don't want to waste it. They cost like $50. So we bought a box of vanilla cake mix, and we mixed like 3 drops of the oil that were left into the cake, which isn't even a lot. You know what I mean? It's maybe like 1/20th of the vial of just the wax into the cake, and we bake it and we split it. And I eat my half, she eats her half, and like after an hour, I'm like, wow, I'm pretty stoned. Like this thing is like really strong. I'm like, okay, hopefully I'll start coming down soon. And then like another hour went by, and I was just like even higher. And it's like I was like, oh my god, this is the worst. And then it literally went to like a stage 3. Like I was sitting up in my bed, like literally almost like hyperventilating, like, and I just like threw up. Like,
Shit.
Isn't that crazy?
When was this?
This was like a month ago, I think, or not, like 2 months ago.
It's probably because what you fucking ingested is not meant to be digested. I think that shit's just supposed to be vaporized and swallowed.
No, dude, that's exactly what happened. I've told you guys a story where my friend and I were like we had this weed syrup and we mixed it in with like this mango popsicle and we made mango smoothies out of it. It was like the highest I've ever been in my fucking life, and my friend had to go to the hospital because he got so high he was hallucinating.
Yeah, dude,
I don't want to say who on the.
Can we bleep it out? I want to know who this is.
No. I'll tell you after the pod.
Okay.
I've definitely told this story before, though. Dude, because he got so high, he forgot how to drink water. So he just got so dehydrated, he was hallucinating.
Forgot how to drink?
Yeah. He just was not, like, dude, he literally went to the hospital, and all he needed was, like, a
IV
injection, an IV of, like, saline solution.
Yeah,
He just got so, dude, he literally didn't come into work the next day. I came in and his brother was there. He's like, oh, do you know what happened? I was like, no, what? He's like, he's in the fucking hospital.
Oh my God, dude.
Dude, it was rough. But yeah, Eric, that sounds exactly like what you were just saying. Just that
dude,
oil.
Bad. Yeah.
It's dangerous.
It's like,
so much. So
it wasn't even that much.
It isn't, but like probably what you put that is like How many hits do you think that is in the pen?
Yeah, you're right. I don't know, lightweight.
I think it's supposed to be like 1,000 hits, right? Or 1,000, or is it 100? In each of those cartridges, because you have the exact one that I had, pretty much. It looks like. Oh wait, no. Oh, actually, yours looks way different. Never mind. Mine's dumb.
Yeah, he has one of those fancy ones.
Yeah, yours looks like a box.
It's like
that's dope.
Keychain kind of thing.
Mine was a pen.
Yeah, mine was.
I literally used that thing. I think once or twice. Like when you got
last pot, we lost Uber.
Maybe I used it too much. I can't even remember what we fucking talked about.
You guys did. That was a fun story.
Yeah, but dude, that's why I don't personally partake in marijuana at this point in my life, because
what happened to me and what happened to the other person?
You don't know. Well, no, you don't know. Like, there's really no way to like judge the potency of what you're about to do. Like, I know what a Foster's oil can is going to do to me.
True, but that was reckless. Like, I could have known, like, oh, 20 grams, I guess, of THC is good enough.
Do you know that though? Like,
no, I don't know that, because I
maybe in a state like California, like,
so, like, I don't know. It's like maybe when the first time you're drinking ever, like, you know what I mean? Say you're 18, it's your first time drinking. You don't know how many beers are going to get you drunk.
All these cartridges and stuff do like come from like California and legal states though. Like, you can't just buy these whenever I get a cartridge like this, it always comes in a box that's like, oh, like made in California.
Yeah, true.
So, like, that's why I feel like cartridges are like safer than just getting like regular weed, because that shit can be laced if you get like a shitty dude.
But why is it making people fucking crazy? Like, you listen to, I mean, your parents or anyone older from another generation talk about weed, and they don't really talk about like freaking out. Like, people, I talk to most people now, and they're like, in our age bracket, and they're like, no, I don't smoke weed. Like, not most, but a lot, and they're like, no, I don't smoke weed, because it's almost like gets too crazy. Because
I feel like if you don't do it a lot, it is. But like, I smoke all the time, and I haven't had like a freak out, and unless I do something really fucking stupid, like what our good friend Erik did. Then I'll freak out. Because then you're fucking with stuff that you can't measure, and also like, I don't really know, but like.
But like, I'll compare it to, like, say when you're like saying back in time, like they were making moonshine. They have no idea how strong that
would make you go fucking blind.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's just like, I think the weed is so new. So now
moonshine sounds fun as fuck.
Moonshine is gross.
That's terrible.
It's so bad.
No, yeah, it's disgusting. I've had it. I've tried it, but like, just when you said that right there, it just sounded like a fucking ton of fun. I haven't gotten like blackout drunk from like a serious liquor in a long time. Remember, like an Everclear phase of just like drinking absurdly strong liquor for no reason, and just
riding the lightning, aka
ruining your
night.
Taking shots of Everclear.
Remember when Dennis's ex-friend came in and slammed 3? Dude,
I no
3 of the shots in a row.
Was that his first time drinking?
I think so.
Hey, what are you guys drinking? Oh, it's Everclear. You don't want no part of this shit, man. I'll take one.
3 of them. Line them up.
Back to back. Didn't even fucking scoff. Is that a word?
Yeah, you got it.
That was
he would scoff if like someone did something and he didn't approve. That's what scoff means. I know what nicotine is.
Yeah, let's clarify our stance on nicotine. We know what nicotine is.
And we know what weed is.
Yeah.
Apparently not.
Okay. Well, apparently you don't. Okay.
I don't even know if I want to know anymore.
You were crushing that sauce, and then you lost your pen.
The pen was fine, but then on New Year's, literally on New Year's, I took a hit of Cody's pen, the same exact thing. So I thought, and my night went from amazing to fucking horrible.
Your tolerance was probably so low.
Yeah, and I probably took a big hit. I was also drunk too, and that's why I did it. I was like, oh, I'm
Like,
that shit.
it's
And
like there's
dude,
more to this.
I remember hitting it and then just sober, feeling like sober, and I was like sober and also very didn't want to be around people at all. I was like, please get me out of here.
Yeah.
I wanted to be around people.
I don't know. I
Now
think it's also not. I don't know how natural it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like the oil itself, like it's almost like a different high. I don't think the pens are supposed to be like smoking like a lot of at a one time.
it's not
You know
the
what I
same
mean?
as smoking.
You're not supposed to smoke a lot of this.
That's what I'm saying.
This is so potent. Yeah.
You hit it like a jewel, though.
What?
You hit it like a jewel.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like you smoke it a lot throughout the day.
Well, you can smoke more of this than you can smoke a fucking jewel.
No, I'm saying you personally hit it like a jewel. Yeah, just from what I've been
What do
watching.
you mean?
Like you hit it a lot, but you just said you're not supposed to smoke a lot of this.
Oh no, I'm definitely not supposed to be smoking as much as I am.
I'm
Right.
saying at one
getting
time,
like way too fucking high every
not
time.
like throughout the day.
But you're just used to it.
Yeah, dude, I took this weed that I got it like a month ago. The first time I smoked it, I only took 2 hits. I was fucking gone. And then I smoked it for like a week straight, and I've been smoking ever since. And it takes me like 20 hits to even get there. It's just like your tolerance is so, yeah, dude.
Dude, that's crazy.
I have a high tolerance. I think because I'm a fucking loser.
Hey,
Come on now.
This has turned into a therapy session.
Anyway, that's
why-
when I think my dad stopped loving me.
Why do you think you're a loser?
No. I'm a lot
You
of
threw the
beer.
dopest St. Patrick's Day party.
I wish I was never born.
St. Patrick's Day.
Back in. Oh, Eric, we were talking about that time. Were you there this past St. Patrick's Day? We were talking about that one time back at my house when we were all like 16, 17. And Pat almost fell in the fire, and you held up. You were hiding behind the bushes.
Oh my god,
Why
yeah.
are you hiding?
I wasn't there when you told it.
He was hiding behind the
I was there. I remember
you-
the fire. I
He
don't
was hiding
remember.
behind the bushes because we kept
Give
making fun
us
of
a
him.
backstory. Give us a backstory.
Okay, so it's St. Patty's Day, 2001.
Oh, yeah.
Well, my parents would always have a St. Patrick's Day party where they invite all, like, my brother, my sister, and my friends and their parents, and they would come over and they would get all fucked up. And we were at the age where we're like, you know what? We're going to get fucked up too. So
We're adult.
we're adults.
we're almost in our 40s.
That was so much fun.
We're drinking outside where all the beer is kept and no adults are because they're so fucking stupid. They left us alone with all the alcohol. So
They're drunk.
They
They were having their own good time.
They were drunk. I think they're probably playing like Risk or some stupid board game or the headbands or something in the kitchen. But the window's right there. All they had to do was look out and see us.
It could have been so obvious.
Yeah, it was literally right. It literally overlooked what we
Like,
did.
oh, where are the kids?
Light
Just look out the window.
flashing down on us.
They didn't care.
No, they didn't care.
And neither did we. It was so close. Actually, I think every time they would pass by, we would like talk about them.
Shit. Well, nothing going on here. Just oh yes, Xbox is pretty cool.
Just hovering over
Xbox outdoors. We were outside.
The Xbox is fun. No, so there's a fire lit.
PlayStation. Okay.
No, we weren't playing PlayStation in those days, and you know it.
I said Soldier Game PlayStation or Soldier Boy PlayStation.
Soldier Game PlayStation.
That's why I said let's just move on.
Okay, so we're outside. We're outside, and it's me and you guys and everyone from the previous fucking pods, and my sister and her friends, and Pat goes off. He crosses our fence to go get some kind of, literally in my front yard in front of driving by a car's hand job. They're not hidden at all. Pretty much open on the street.
He was in the front yard?
Or maybe he went on that side by that one tree. He may have been next
like
to
a line of
Oh, okay.
on the other
All
side.
right. He's gotten more and worse places.
Yeah, it's so true.
Let's just say that.
So then we're all getting fucked up. And Eric's dad was the vice principal of our high school.
Wow.
So we all just start calling Erik vice principal's son. And he gets so mad. He is so unreasonably upset. He's hiding behind bushes in my backyard like a fucking maniac.
We were drunk.
And so he's just hiding out there. I think he's probably got like the mini keg with him so he can hold it. He's just drinking it.
Did we have a mini keg? Was it a Heineken?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we had a mini keg. I remember. I think your mom came outside.
Yeah. So then Pat comes back, and we're all standing around like the fire that's there, and Pat trips face first into the flames. Yeah. And I catch him at the last second. Like, Pat, what the fuck? He's like, oh my God. So that happens. Then my mom comes out like almost right after that. She's like, what are you guys doing? Erik emerges from like the fucking woods holding a mini keg. Like, oh, nothing, Mrs. Walsh. We're just hanging out. Dangling it from one finger nonchalantly. Like you're the king of my house.
Oh my God.
It's so funny. So yeah, we're like 16 that St. Patrick's Day. The first time we ever made love.
Wait, what?
Maybe you guys weren't there.
No, I definitely wasn't there. If there was love making, I was not there. I made sure I wasn't.
Oh man! Oh shit! We're almost at an hour.
Are we?
Gee, I mean, I'm still.
Oh yeah, we had a late start as well. We had a fumble in the beginning due to my negligence. I'm so dumb. I wish I was never born.
Yeah.
Such a loser. Guys, comfort me.
You're a coward.
Comfort me. Guys, comfort me.
Cam.
We need like a continual segment.
What's up?
We need like a continual segment, I think, that goes from like, so it flows.
Okay, are we just gonna discuss admin about the pod while it's rolling?
Yeah, you know what? I actually think we're not funny enough.
We need to step our market.
No, I'm just saying.
We need to do more brand deals.
Yeah. This was sponsored by O'Reilly Auto
We
Parts.
should do a fucking.
We're actually sponsored by Jared, the jewelry store. Jared, the jewelry store, and also Jared, the guy. If you know Jared, he sponsors this. He sponsors it.
What?
Who?
Pedophile Jared.
Jared the guy. Jared the dude.
Matt takes money from Jared for himself.
You guys haven't been getting checks from Jared?
Oh, dude, I would never take it.
It's just me.
Filthy fat boy cash.
Oh, you guys see the new trailer for Toy Story 4?
Yeah, I did.
How do you feel?
For what?
For Toy Story 4.
Oh, I didn't see it.
It's coming out in June? That's so soon.
You know how I am about pop culture. I don't even think I've seen Toy Story 3.
What?
Okay.
Yeah. That's me. It's my life. Should I watch it?
Why?
I cried. I cried and I was 17 in the room with my mom and my sister.
I remember when I
didn't want to cry in front of them.
Yeah, just like, I don't know. I never got around to seeing it. I've definitely seen like one of the Toy Stories, maybe both. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking care. I'm gonna
watch it with Luca.
Dude, they're so
good. I should really watch those. I've seen them. I know what they are. To Infinity and Beyond.
Yeah, what character?
You got it.
Mr. Potato Head.
Slinky.
Linky?
Slinky.
Slinky the dog.
I don't know.
Slinky the dude.
It's it almost seems like just the same movie.
Yeah, I was nervous when they said they were going to make Toy Story 4 because Toy Story 3 ends so perfectly.
Yeah, it does. That's like a good trilogy.
Yeah, and now it's just like, and we're still toys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
move and talk, right? They move and talk.
Just ignore them.
Yeah, well.
Anyway, so yeah.
But then when the humans come through, they
The next time we're on a pod together, you had better have seen all three of the movies.
Wow, that's an ultimatum.
That is an ultimatum.
I don't know if I can do that.
You can do that.
That's too much responsibility.
That's like at least a month and a half.
I don't know. The Pixar movie, they're good. I don't know. I never saw Up. I never saw like any of the.
Dude, that's crazy.
What,
Yeah.
man?
Dude, they're so good.
You guys know this is like I don't watch a lot of movies. I'm trying to change.
What's the last movie you saw?
So I'm trying to change.
What the fuck?
I was trying to like force myself to watch a movie a night, kind of. Not really. I don't know. If it's longer than an hour and a half, I have trouble like watching it for some reason. Like sitting still and like sitting down and finding the full hour and a half to watch it.
You have to sit for like 2.5 hours for Avengers. That's so long.
To answer your question, my last movie was, I think it was, I watched a documentary on Hulu about these three twins, these three triplets that grew up in New York, actually, and they were all separated at birth and had no idea they were brothers until like one of them went to college and he was like 19 and he like finally went to college and he's like walking on the campus and everyone was like, dude, welcome back. What's up, man? Like dudes high-fiving him, like girls coming up to him and like kissing him. And he's like, what the fuck is going on? And like he gets to his room and the guy, his brother, who was actually the kid, obviously that everyone thought he was, his roommate came up to him and was like, what the fuck, man? Like obviously knew it wasn't him. And he was like, do you have a brother? Do you have a twin? And he's like, no, I don't know. Like, he's like, when were you born? And then they find out that he has this brother, this twin, and then they meet up, and then it makes the papers, and then
the papers,
makes the paper, whatever. Fuck you. and then the third guy sees it in the paper, or his mom, whatever, and they all link up. And then they find out the adoption agency was in this whole scandal and testing, like with scientists and shit, like separating children at birth, and it was this whole thing that they were trying.
Crazy.
It was pretty fucked up. It was kind of cool though, but that was the last thing I watched. But I don't know if you call that a movie. Then before that, I watched this shitty ass movie about the kid from Sky High. You remember that movie, the superhero?
Oh yeah,
fuck yeah, dude!
Movie.
I fucking love that movie.
That was the last movie I watched. That
last movie you watched was Sky High.
Never shit on that movie.
Dude, let's do it. That's a good one.
The last movie I watched, I'd be happy. This movie sucked. I fucking hated it.
Okay. Wait, you didn't like Sky High?
No, I love Sky High.
Oh yeah, okay. If you like Sky High, dude, you love Toy Story.
They're not that related. I don't know what
they're not that related, but Toy Story is just way better movie.
Yeah. You're just trying to push children's movies on me.
Yeah, dude.
If you like Sky High, then you'll love Borat.
You love Borat, dude.
You love Sky High, you'll love what I have in store for you, brother.
I get it to you for $19.99.
Toy Story. I just did that like Donald Trump. Toy Story. Is that good?
Oh, that's not bad.
Thanks, dude. Thank you. I'm working on it.
Have you?
No.
The last documentary I saw was have you guys heard of this like Netflix thing? It's called like Kidnapped in Plain Sight or Taken in Plain Sight.
I think I've passed it and seen the thing.
Dude, it's maybe the craziest fuck. It's all true, and it's like this. I don't want to give away too much because like the twists and turns are fucking insane. Like these people are dumb as shit. They get their
real.
Yeah, it's real. It's a documentary about. This was in like the. It's only one story. It was in like the 80s or something in like Illinois. This girl gets kidnapped by this guy, not just one time, and that's all you need to know to watch it.
Really?
Yeah, it's bananas.
That's
it's
crazy.
So crazy just how stupid the parents are. Not even. It's just I don't want to give anything away.
Did the guy get caught?
Just so
the guy had to get caught, obviously.
Kind of. He kind of did.
What?
Dude, I'm telling you, like, and he was like manipulating the shit out of the girl and the parents. Like the way he played this whole family to get closer to this little girl that he kidnapped is honestly almost.
They weren't the same age. Like it wasn't like a boyfriend and girlfriend.
No, it was this like middle-aged man kidnapped this like 10-year-old girl.
Oh my god! For some reason, I thought it was like a boyfriend girlfriend.
No. This is like bad.
I watched one that was like
so stupid.
Dude, that's honestly sickening. I mean, I watched one That's probably why I had it in my head, because I watched one that was like a boyfriend girlfriend like murder story where like the girl murdered her parents.
Right.
But like the boyfriend was so in love with her, and he was like a foreign exchange student from Germany, that he just like took the rap for her. He was like, "I'll tell the police I did it. I love you." And then it got further on, and he was like, "Wait, actually, no, I didn't do it."
This sucks. Why did I do this?
And didn't they just come out with like the Ted Bundy tapes or something?
Yeah, they're making a movie too with Zac Efron.
That's what I mean. I feel like a lot of that is happening like right now.
They must have
That's
just
weird.
released the rights or something. There's no way it's a coincidence that all this Ted Bundy stuff is coming out.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah,
Did he just die or something recently?
they're definitely just deciding to cash in.
They're like, it's time to cash in on those real life murders of human beings.
Yeah,
Get
they're
him
literally just like probably did some kind of analysis, and they were like 2019. Oh yeah, this is the year we're gonna make the most money off of all of these murders that happened in like 1980. When did that even happen?
I think you were pretty close. I think it was in the 80s. I think he's an 80s guy. He's an
Yeah,
80s guy. Murdering chicks.
Yeah.
Could be earlier. I don't know.
No 80s.
I'll look it up on my phone. Yeah, but no, that's Zac Efron. I mean, it looks like not a bad movie. I'm gonna see it. I haven't watched those
Are you?
tapes though.
Well, you see a
Yeah.
lot of movies.
See movies. I got that AMC Movie Pass, baby. They pay me to go to the movies.
That's bullshit.
They pay you.
No, I pay $20
I
a
thought you were an
month.
A-list member.
Oh yeah, I'm an A-list member.
It's $20 a month.
Yeah, but I can see like 9
movies?
movies a month.
Damn.
Yeah,
You're just a
and like
Oh, so
IMAX
that's
and shit.
normal prices,
Yeah.
what it should be.
Yeah, dude, I fucking crushed the films. All right, Ted Bundy.
Did you guys watch the Finding
Oh,
Nemo?
74 to 78. So 70.
Yes, yeah. I thought it was a little earlier.
Okay.
He was a professor.
Yeah, like a law student.
Oh, it says he's a necrophile. Ew, I don't want to read about this guy.
It's awful.
Yeah,
This is a bad boy.
Doesn't that mean he had sex with the dead bodies?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not that chill.
Not chill
Definitely
at all.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Definitely not chill at all.
Jeez.
Damn, and I mean they cashed in. I mean, like, there's more than one, like, whatever you streaming, Netflix, Hulu, whatever, cashing in on that shit. I mean, the Fire Festival thing did the same exact thing. There's 2 versions of it about the same story. I mean, at the end of the day, it's the same story.
Yeah. Oh, I heard they were trying to raise money to help I think they help the victims.
Oh yeah, I remember when we finished that. You were just like, how is no one doing anything about this? You were like, the U.S. government should just give them money.
Yeah. I still
For
think
this one asshole.
I haven't seen the documentary.
it was pretty cool.
Yeah, I get the gist. I don't feel like everything. Beep.
Oh,
Backstage.
now we have to cut that out.
we have to cut it.
That out. Now we have to edit. God damn it.
Yeah,
we have to edit.
Yeah, it's on you.
We have to edit.
Now we have so much editing work to do. Beep.
Backstage, MSG.
I'm gonna take that beep and I'm gonna put it over what I said, and that's gonna be the edit.
Beep. Little beep. Little peep.
Oh, peep.
Badass.
What? What's up, bro?
Little peep. He was deciding what he wanted his badass rap name to be, and he fucking decided on Lil.
That's a real guy?
Yeah.
His name
He's hot right now. Lil Peep.
He's hot?
He's hot right now. I'm sure some women find him hot, but he's hot right now. He's fucking dropping flame tracks. Flame tracks.
Flame on.
Did this guy promote you to say this?
Are you Lil Peep?
That's his new job.
I actually have to take this call.
Yeah.
Yo, Peep, what's up? Yeah, I'm on the pod. Yeah, I said it. All right, guys, this video is sponsored by Lil Peep. Get in there and buy his Gucci belt.
It's time to start wrapping up this pod. Just rambling. All right. Does anyone else have something to say about Ted Bundy?
What are we going right now? 11.
Like an hour, 10 minutes. Longest pod yet. Okay.
We rocked it.
Eric,
you see the
Can we
full
just sign out?
no. Did you have anything else to say?
Oh no. Happy. What can't I even think of it? Oh my god. I can't
happy
even
what? Happy.
St. Patrick's
What?
Day. I couldn't
Do
think
you
of
think
it.
we're
It was like
celebrating
this-
something?
No.
We're also past St. Patrick's Day.
I know, but it's the St. Patrick's Day pod.
Happy.
This was it.
This was it.
Oh,
The
shit,
St.
we
Patrick's
missed
Day
it.
pod.
All right. Happy
In
birthday,
nefarious
Obama.
fashion.
Wait, what were we celebrating?
All right. How do we sign out of this thing?
Oh, come on. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in to Nefarious Pod, the Nefarious Pod. How do we sign? This video is sponsored by How Do We Sign Out of This Thing?
I'm Erik.
That's Eric.
There's my first pod.
Just affirming everyone. I'm Erik.
I'm Erik.
I am Eric. All right. Good night. Goodbye. I don't know what time it is.
I'm
Boy.
Erik.
Thank you for
Listening
to the Nefarious
Project.
Stay Nefarious.